Hello friends. After a long span of time, again I have very interesting findings, and also I have very interesting observation about Ather. As we know that all of us remain very anxious about our range, and uh, since the time I have purchased my EV, I also rode it on different modes and kept on changing these modes, and started on economy mode as well as rode um, the right mode as well. But recently I started the sport mode, and I found that for example, it is giving us the 60-kilometer range in our odometer. That is the predicted range. But I found that by the few days I was finding that when I rode it for 12 kilometers, it consumed only electricity of in case if I rode it for 12 kilometer, it consume only 9 kilometer 9 kilometer or 10 kilometer or 8 kilometer 9 kilometer maximum at an average of electricity. That means I was consuming electricity for 9 kilometer and was getting actual ride of 12 kilometer in a normal traffic. And today when I was seeing that on regular basis, and I was observing it, and then I again today I took a chance. Right now it is 12. You can see the time is 12:24 in the night. I had to travel approximately 65 to 70 kilometer if I started on right mode. That had 70 kilometers, but I kept continue riding on sport mode. And in the first finding, I found that when I rode it 29 kilometer, 28 something kilometer, but I consumed only 23 kilometer electricity. That means that was the 5 kilometer buffer. And again, when I rode it for 17 point something 18 kilometer, then I got the range of I consumed only range of 13 kilometer. That means that was again a buffer. Now when I started from Pusa to CP, this is 8 kilometer, and I consumed only for 5 kilometer electricity. That means when I calculated, I can see you just I'd like to show you. This is the odometer reading. Yeah. Just a minute. How should I change it to the, I can see you this in this I took first of all, this is showing 28.6 kilometer 28.6 kilometer in and that was and the 28.6 kilometer, and I consumed only for 23 kilometer electricity. Similarly, that means to conclude that when I rode it 58 kilometer, and still then there was 16 kilometer range was still remained, and with a 24% of battery. Now I have put it on charging. Now it is charging in the CP station. You can see this one. And also I have already told you that even after 23 p.m. because the charging times here are only to 23 p.m. but right now at 12:30 approximately I have been charging it, because they remain open even in the Oyo hotels and other places also. You can go for a charge in case of the emergency. uh, that is my observation. That means uh, one benefit of this riding in sport mode is that it remains your speed of range remain open for 90 kilometer per hour. In case of the emergency, you don't have to swap your mode, and because in case of the emergency you can't take the decision, you can't swap it. For example, if you are overtake someone, and secondly, it gives you the performance confidence, because on sport mode it start ready to compete with the petrol modes or any other modes. And thirdly, there is less pressure on the and your EV, less pressure on your motor also, because with if you are riding it at a speed of 60 kilometer 55-60 kilometer per hour, then it gives you a confidence without any pressure, peer pressure on your motor, on your EV. And also I have very good observation that if you are riding on eco mode at from 30-35 kilometer, less than the its high performance level, for example 45 to 55 kilometer, you can ride it more than 85 kilometer. And because it will save your electricity, and secondly, if you are riding it on sport mode can give you the 90 kilometer per hour, but if you are riding it at approximately 65-70 kilometer, even if you are traveling in a very peak traffic, because I was when I took these observations, that was a 6 p.m. 7:30 7 p.m. in the normal Delhi traffic range, normal Delhi traffic, and there was too much there remains too much traffic, and still then I got that buffer, and that means it was showing only 60 kilometer range, always it shows, but I rode it 58 kilometer practically and had 16 kilometer in my hand. That means it was 73 or 74 kilometer projected range. That means it is giving very good performance. Yeah, and if you like it, my observation, because these observations are on practical basis and completely, please like and share it in your community, and also subscribe it if you like it. And thanks for watching. Thank you.